doing good for today, for Friday. Weekend's coming around. I am just gonna be using the no copyright music actually. That's why the music's all random. I just pretty much opened up a happy no copyright music playlist and let it swing by like that. That's all I'm just doing. I dabbed on a bit of a overlay as well earlier. It's a bit different from the Twitch stuff that I do every day. However, I'll just keep it like this for now. It may change in the future. I don't know if I'll be doing more live streams on YouTube as well. We'll see how it goes. But if I had to do live streams on YouTube, it would be more so like the talking, the chilling out stuff. It won't be anything too overextended with gaming or anything like that. It's just gonna be what it is, really. I don't know how the category works as well, so I put this on the gaming category because this is related to gaming, but we're not doing any games right now. It's just more so just talking, really. We're just gonna go over and just do it. Something that you guys have voted over the months, really, in terms of your game, your choice, and we're just gonna go over it, really. So yeah, that's the big plan that I'm actually looking to do. But yeah, this will be kept as a VOD as well, so you guys can always comment as well if you want me to do more live streams on the YouTube. I do the daily community post. Sometimes I do the shorts as well on the daily side. It's like a flip-flop between the two, the shorts and the community post, and then on top of that, the main stuff with the VODs of the playthroughs that we go through on top of that. So everything's all daily, really. Twitch is daily, YouTube is daily. You have that one flip, one side. I know that some of you guys stick on the YouTube, and then the others stick on the Twitch. It's all good though. Regardless, I will be here on the YouTube and on the Twitch. For sure. And I just wanted to do something new for the YouTube because, generally speaking, this sounds like a good event and a good way just to start the stream. I hope my voice is good because I've actually lowered down the voice quite a bit, and I've lowered down the background music as well. That's what I want it to be like the stream. But yeah, let's actually get started. So your game, your choice was something that we did back in May, whereby anyone that has decided on a game, they pretty much decided it through the Twitch streams or in the community tabs or in the comments in the videos as well. So I have been dibber-dabbling on anyone that has chosen their game of choice. Again, there was a lot more that was coming through as well. It's not just these games that I did, it was just the duration of these games I played for the month of May. The rest of the games that was done as your game of your choice, they will be shortlisted for another time. Now, it was a good little fun exercise, which I now know how to process next time, whereby we won't probably be doing like a monthly thing. It might just be something of a roulette or something that comes around just to say like, thank you guys so much for the support. We reach whatever, and I'm just gonna throw out there. But it will be planned out beforehand. Like, the announcement will come beforehand. I'll allow you guys to choose your games of choice again, and then I'll give you an explanation how it works. But this time around, it was a whole month that we did the game of choice. And what you guys see in the main part here is the list of games that was in the game of choice here as well. I hope that actually does show on the screen pretty good. Kind of blurred out. Maybe I can just zoom in a bit for this. That looks more bare on the screen now. Yeah, that does look a bit more bare. So we have it here, whereby How much games did we do? We did a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 games? 8 games. 9 games. 9 games. I see 9 games here. 9, 10. And Super Metroid is down there. 11. Yeah, it's 11 games. 11 games in total we did in the course of May, so that was actually pretty fantastic. Some games did take a long duration, but yeah, you know, we can actually just go, you know, round by round of how we actually got to this finals here. So round 1, we started with Ys 1 Chronicles against Sonic Colors. You guys did like the Sonic Colors playthrough more compared to Ys 1, so Sonic Colors went through for that. The next matchup was Mel Hellsinger versus Overcooked 2. Both of these game entries came out later throughout May. Overcooked 2 was the longest stream I've ever done. That was a total of 7 hours. 7-hour stream. Now it's pretty cool. And Overcooked 2 went through compared to Metal Hellsinger, which was the last game on the list for Your Game of Choice, which one of my Twitch viewers had their second game of choice added in for that one. Third game was Beautiful Joe versus Inmost. Beautiful Joe was probably the most difficult game on the list for Your Game of Choice. I had a bit of difficulty on it because of the confusion of how to play the game. You know, my apologies on the game being kind of rough for me, but that's how it is at times. And it happened. And then we had Inmost. That was the first game, which was also suggested by one of my Twitch viewers with their first game of choice. And that was actually the first game put on board for Your Game of Choice. But Beautiful Joe won it and went through. So that was the end of round 1. Round 2, we had some new games on the block. We actually had, I would say, the most toughest one in terms of voting was between Mario Kart Double Dash and Sonic Colors. Mario Kart Double Dash had, I guess, the most views in terms of Your Game of Choice. Had hit over 1K. So people really wanted to see some more Mario content on the channel. I know that you guys do favor a lot of the Mario games, and actually works quite well in the algorithm I see here. And then we had Sonic Colors again for the second round matchup for them. And Mario Kart Double Dash won. People prefer Mario Kart Double Dash over Sonic Colors. I also did a vote for Sonic Colors versus Sonic Unleashed at one point as well, which Sonic Unleashed won that, which wasn't in Your Game, Your Choice. Then the next game came up between Mortal Kombat 11 versus Tales from the Borderlands. So this was 2 new games added up from this list. Mortal Kombat 11 came on top of that one. Mortal Kombat 11 also is going to be getting a new game in the series called Mortal Kombat 1 that will be coming out later this year. Tales from the Borderlands was just a 5 episode, and that was it with what it did there. Next game on the list was Super Metroid versus Overcooked 2. And that's the first part whereby Super Metroid came into the list. Recommended by one of the YouTube viewers for this game. And we have Overcooked 2, the second round matchup, which Super Metroid won. I think I actually advertised this game as Retro versus Modern, Bounty Hunter versus Chef on the community tabs. That's what I did there. And Super Metroid went through. And then the next one was between Mega Man Legends versus Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe came through to the round 1 to round 2, but we have Mega Man Legends, part of a critical franchise that hasn't been shown any new games recently. For Mega Man and Capcom, which they just do not want to release a new game out for the past, I don't know, 10 years? I think it's about 10 years since the last time they released a new game. And Mega Man Legends went through. Mega Man Legends, of course, was in the 90s, and then Beautiful Joe 2000s. But yeah, I had a harder time with Beautiful Joe. Mega Man Legends was much more of a breeze of the play. But I actually really did enjoy that one when that was recommended to me by the Twitch viewer. And now it leads down to the semi-finals as well. Semi-finals, Mario Kart Double Dash versus Mortal Kombat 11. Mario Kart Double Dash actually won it with ease here actually as well. Very much ease, much more than Sonic Colors. People prefer this one, as I said, it's a banger. Mario Kart Double Dash and Mortal Kombat 11. And then the next one we have on the list is Super Metroid versus Mega Man Legends. Two retro games, but one had to come out top of the retro list was Super Metroid. And then now we are here with the finals, Mario Kart Double Dash versus Super Metroid. One thing I forgot to add as well is I did list them down by games whereby I feel as though I tried to match them up in terms of retro and modern. Kind of have some interesting sets here, but at the same time though, given some games a chance. So I gave games like Metal Hellsing a chance, Inmost a chance, Beautiful Joe a chance, Tales from the Borderlands a chance, kind of. But yes, you get my point. Those games I felt as though predictability wise, that knowing how the viewers have watched the videos up until now, I was gonna go put those ones close together, and then the more popular games like Sonic Colors, which unfortunately got knocked out by Mario Kart Double Dash, and Mortal Kombat 11 on the other side, which I couldn't give any help for East Chronicles. It was either I saw popular games on one side and unpopular games, but there was so much more unpopular games compared to the popular games, and one of them had to throw themselves into the popular games, which unfortunately was East Chronicles, which wasn't not a bad game. Like, it was one of my lowest viewed videos, but it was fun. It was definitely fun to watch. I mean, not fun to watch, fun to play. Sorry, fun to play. Which I was requested to do a repeat East 1 Chronicles playthrough from one of my Twitch viewers at the time during the playthrough, because he was watching the game. But will probably be done another time. As I said, I'll put it into the next batch when we do the Your Game Your Choice again. And yeah, that will generally be it the next time around when we will do that. So yeah, finals. Mario Kart Double Dash versus Super Metroid. It's hard to call really, because Super Metroid does have a lot of viewers that came on board to watch the videos really. Not as much views compared to Mario Kart Double Dash, but who knows, whereby the algorithm and the analytics of YouTube, when you go and watch videos, it actually gets pushed out to the mass crowd. So everyone that was watching Mario Kart Double Dash, because it seems as though a lot of people was watching Mario Kart Double Dash for the past few weeks, stumbled across that video. And then of course Super Metroid, there's always going to be people watching Super Metroid, and they get recommended the video as well. So there's two different scenarios there between Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Metroid. So that's the cool thing around it. They're both from Nintendo. They're two Nintendo franchises as well, between Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Metroid. And from the two games I played, when I played both of them on stream, so Mario Kart Double Dash, I did it all in one stream. So that was about 3 hours. I did a 3-hour stream for that game. We went through the different types of cups. I think it was like 50, 100, 150 cc. That's the highest difficulty. Went through all the tracks there. And then with Super Metroid was a 5-part. The third part, when I did the live stream, I got lost. I got completely lost when I did it there. It was unfortunate, but I did get lost of how to go through there and complete the game. So then the fourth part came through, and then was able to get it on board with that. And it sounds pretty much slick and easy around it. That's what we did there. So that's where we're at right now between Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Metroid. So we're on the YouTube, and I'm good to post it really. I am good to post it right now. We're gonna post it right now. Your game, your choice. Finals is now here and live. I would say it's now here. Choose your game. You want to win the award from all the games you have chosen to see me play. And of course, Mario Kart Double Dash. Next list, Super Metroid. Which again, we need to add in our stuff as well. So where is it? Mario Kart Double Dash. That's Mario Kart Double Dash right there. And then we need to add in Super Metroid. Super Metroid. Let's see. Leave it as that. Yeah, as long as we have Super Metroid on the thing here. I think I did the other one as well. I had the logo instead of Super Metroid. This one looks much more better because we have the cool image for Mario Kart Double Dash. I tried to do resizing for this, but it doesn't look that great, so I just left it as it is here. But you can see the gist of it. The text is there: Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Metroid. So there you go. And we're gonna post it right about. Well, let me just double check this. Your game, your choice finals is now here. Choose your game you want to win the award from all the games you have chosen to see me play. I think that's good. That's a good thing right there. So we're gonna post it right now. Let's see. I need to go back into the channel, right? Yes, I do. So, community. Here we go. So right now, it is up and ready to go. Again, all of this wouldn't have been done without you guys, with the choices you have made. And I'll give it to the weekend. I'll give it the whole weekend, you know. I'll give it the whole weekend. I'm going to be posting probably shorts of Final Fantasy 15 over the weekend, so then this can still stay here, that people can choose over the weekend. That'll be great. I need to put some daily content out there. Or maybe I might just not put some daily content. I'm not too sure. I don't really want to let go of the heritage. Because if I throw something in the community tab, it might just not pick it up for Mario Kart Double Dash or Super Metroid. That's the thing. And I want that to happen, really, whereby people can get their update up and going, and then they can see it between Mario Kart Double Dash and Super Metroid what game they want to pick. It's going to be a good choice for whatever game, because both games are splendid, I'd say. Both games definitely deserve the choice. Yeah, that will actually be it for this live stream right now. Final Fantasy 15 has been really good, really good. We are on currently, is it part 16 today? We're currently on part 16. I know I upload it every 2 parts behind, so we're on part 14 of Final Fantasy 15. checking out the videos on the live streams or on the VODs, or has been requesting this stuff, and has been engaging in the voting. There's so much stuff that we have been doing. There's gonna be a lot more as well. So again, thank you guys once again, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Also, have a good weekend as well.